She texted, "I'm moving in with my bestie Jake. Don't contact me for a month." I wrote back, "Got it." Then I canceled the credit cards I'd been covering. Her humiliating call from Walmart when her card got declined in front of Jake. I, 27 male, have been with Madison, 25, for 2.5 years. We don't live together yet. She has her studio apartment, I have mine. But I've been helping her out financially for the past year because her influencer career wasn't exactly paying the bills while she built her following. I'm talking credit card bills, 2 cards in my name she uses, her phone bill, car insurance, even her Spotify and gym membership, about $1,800 a month total. Not including the dinners, gifts, and random Venmo transfers when she was short on rent. Enter Jake, 26M, her bestie from college, the guy who comments fire emojis on all her posts, the one who's like totally platonic, "Babe, you're being weird," the dude who texts her good morning before I do. 3 weeks ago, she drops this on me via text while I'm at work. "Hey babe, so Jake's roommate moved out and he offered me the spare room for like super cheap. I think I need this RN. Time to focus on myself and my content without distractions. Don't contact me for a month, okay? I need to figure things out. We're still together, obviously. Just need space. Love you." I stared at that text for a solid 5 minutes. She's moving in with another dude, but we're still together? And I'm a distraction? While I'm paying her bills? I typed back, "Got it." Then I went to work. The real work. First, I logged into my credit card apps. Both cards she was using as an authorized user. Canceled. Immediately. Her access gone. The cards were maxed out anyway, 7K and 5K limits, which I'd been paying minimums on like an idiot. Phone bill? Removed her line from my family plan. Effective immediately. Car insurance? Removed from my policy. She could figure that out herself. Gym membership on my account? Canceled. Spotify on my family plan? Kicked off. The streaming services she used with my passwords? All passwords changed. Even the Amazon Prime she'd been using for her business purchases, read random junk? Her profile deleted. Took me maybe an hour total. Then I blocked her number. She wanted a month of no contact? Perfect. Timer starts now. Update 1. The silence lasted exactly 72 hours. My phone started blowing up from unknown numbers. I didn't answer, but the voicemails were gold. First one, Madison's friend Brittany. What did you do? Madison's cards aren't working and she's freaking out. This is so petty. Call her back. Second one, Madison's mom. Hi sweetie, it's Deb. There seems to be some confusion with Madison's cards. She said there must be a technical issue. Can you please sort this out? She's very upset. Third one, Madison herself from Jake's phone. What the hell, Derek? My card got declined at Target, in front of everyone. How could you do this to me? This is financial abuse. Fix this right now. Financial abuse? That's rich. I'm financially abusive for not paying for someone who moved in with another dude? I didn't respond to any of them. She wanted space, she got space. But the best voicemail came that evening. Madison again, crying this time. Derek, please. My car insurance lapsed and I got pulled over. The cop gave me a ticket. It's $450 I don't have. And Jake saw my card get declined at Walmart when I was trying to buy groceries. I had to pretend I grabbed the wrong card. Please just turn them back on. I'll pay you back, I promise. This is humiliating. Humiliating? Good. Maybe think about that before you move in with some other guy while expecting me to foot the bill. Update 2. So the explosion happened yesterday. Madison showed up at my apartment. With Jake. Yeah, she brought him to confront me about cutting off the money I was gifting her. I opened the door to find them both standing there. Madison looked rough, no professional makeup, hair in a messy bun, wearing sweats. Jake looked uncomfortable as hell, fidgeting with his phone. Madison, we need to talk. Me, you asked for a month of no contact. It's been 2 weeks. Cut the crap, Derek. You know what you did. You destroyed my credit. Your credit? Those are my credit cards. In my name. Jake finally spoke up. Bro, that's kind of messed up though. She was counting on those cards. I looked at him. Are you seriously here right now? She moved in with you, but I'm supposed to keep paying her bills? It's not like that, man. We're just friends. Jake, shut up. Derek, I need those cards back. I have a brand deal meeting tomorrow, and I need to look presentable. I can't even get my nails done. Sounds like a you problem. Madison, I'll sue you. You financially controlled me and now you're punishing me. Sue me for what? Not giving you free money anymore? Please do. I have 2 years of credit card statements showing thousands in purchases at Sephora, Fashion Nova, and Starbucks, all while you posted about being an independent boss babe. Jake shifted uncomfortably. Yo, Madison, you said he was abusive and controlling. Abusive. I paid her bills while she played influencer. Controlling? She moved in with you, my guy? Does that sound like I was controlling her? Madison's face went red. You're ruining my life. My follower count is dropping because I can't afford to keep up my content. My car registration is expired. I can't even afford groceries. Me. Jake's not helping with groceries? Weird. Thought you two were roomies. Jake looked at Madison. I mean, I covered your part of the rent, but... Madison snapped at him. Not now, Jake. The pieces were falling into place for poor Jake. He thought he was getting a girlfriend moving in. She thought she was getting a free place to stay while keeping me as the ATM. Me? Look, you wanted space. You wanted to focus on yourself without distractions. I'm giving you exactly what you asked for. Now please leave. Madison started crying. You don't understand. I have bills, responsibilities. My minimum payments alone are like $400. Me, then get a job. Content creation is my job. Your 3,000 followers aren't paying your bills. I was, and now I'm not. Goodbye. Started closing the door. Madison screamed, I'll post about this. I'll tell everyone what kind of person you are. Me, please do. Make sure to mention how you moved in with another man while expecting me to keep paying for everything. That'll really get the sympathy likes. Close the door. Update 3. The smear campaign started immediately. Madison made a TikTok about financial abuse in relationships. Got maybe 500 views. The comments were brutal though. Girl, you moved in with another man. What did you expect? So your ex was paying all your bills? Where can I find one? This is embarrassing. Delete this. Not the independent boss babe needing a man's credit cards. She deleted it within hours. Then came the real desperation. Jake reached out to me directly on Instagram. Bro, we need to talk. Madison's been lying to me. She said she could cover half the rent, but she's broke. She's eating all my food, using my stuff, and crying constantly. She owes me $900 already. Can you just take her back? I replied, that sounds like a you problem now. Come on, man, she won't leave. She says she has nowhere to go. Me, her mom lives 20 minutes away. Her mom won't take her unless she gets a real job. Smart woman. This isn't funny, bro. She tried to seduce me to get me to pay for her stuff. When I said no, she called me gay. I actually laughed out loud at that one. Me, you wanted her living with you. Figure it out. But here's where it gets really good. Madison's mom, Deb, called me yesterday. Not to yell, but to apologize. Deb, Derek, honey, I'm so sorry. I had no idea you were paying all her bills. She told us she was making good money from her online thing. She was making maybe $200 a month from affiliate links. Oh my God, and the credit cards. Maxed out, $12,000 total. $12,000? On what? Clothes, makeup, restaurants, check her Instagram, every outfit was bought with my credit. That little, I'm cutting her off too. She can either come home and get a real job or figure it out herself. I'm not enabling this anymore. Good for you, Deb. For what it's worth, you're a good man. You deserve better. That felt validating as hell. Update 4. Yesterday was the 1-month mark. Right on schedule, Madison texted me from a new number. Hey babe, month's up. I've had time to think and I miss us. Can we talk? Also, Jake's being super weird and I need to get out of here. I didn't respond. An hour later, hello? Then, Derek, please. I made a mistake. Then, I'll do anything. Please just answer. Then, fine. Be petty. Then things escalated. She showed up at my work. Security had to escort her out. She was causing a scene in the lobby, crying about how I abandoned her and she's homeless now. My coworkers were watching through the windows as security guided her out. She kept screaming, I just want my stuff back. What stuff? She never lived with me. We didn't share anything. My boss pulled me aside. You okay? Need to file a restraining order? Might have to, I said. After work, I had 63 missed calls from various numbers. The voicemails were increasingly unhinged. You've ruined my life. Jake wants me out by Friday. My credit score is destroyed. You're a narcissist. I'll call your mom. She actually did call my mom. Mom called me laughing. Derek, your ex just called me crying about credit cards. I told her to get a job at McDonald's. They're always hiring. Thanks, Mom. Also, she called me a bitter old witch and hung up. Sorry, Mom. Don't be. That was the most entertainment I've had all week. Update 5. Jake lasted exactly 34 days. He served Madison with an eviction notice. Not a legal one since she wasn't on the lease, just a get out by Sunday or I'm putting your stuff on the curb letter. How do I know? Because Madison sent me pictures of it with the caption, "See what you did?" My response, "You did this to yourself." Madison, "I'm going to be homeless. Your mom's house has rooms." Madison, "She wants me to work at her friend's dental office. As a receptionist. Do you know how humiliating that is? More or less humiliating than getting your card declined at Walmart? I hate you." Okay. That's IT? Just okay? Yeah, we're done. Move on. She sent about 40 more texts that I didn't read. Just cleared the notification. But the real karma came from an unexpected source. Remember those maxed out credit cards in my name? Well, Madison had been making minimum payments with them to each other. Card A paying Card B. Card B paying Card A. It was only a matter of time before that house of cards collapsed. Both cards flagged for fraudulent activity. I had to call and explain the situation. They're investigating Madison for credit fraud now. Turns out using someone else's cards to create a fake payment cycle is super illegal. Who knew? I knew. That's why I documented everything. Update 6. Madison's influencer career officially died yesterday. She made a get ready with me video wearing the same outfit for the third time, filming in what was obviously Jake's bathroom while he banged on the door yelling, "I need to shower for work, real work." The comments were savage. "Girl, this is sad. The roommate drama, I can't. Is she homeless? Same Forever 21 dress from 2019, I'm screaming." She deleted her whole account. 3K followers, gone. Jake messaged me again. She's gone. Finally. Her mom came with a U-Haul and dragged her out. She was screaming about how everyone betrayed her. Completely delusional. Me, good luck with the next roommate. Nah, man, I'm done. Also, sorry for everything. She told me you were abusive and controlling. I thought I was helping her escape. You thought you were getting laid. Yeah, that too. At least he's honest. Then Deb texted me, "Madison's home? She starts at the dental office Monday. Regular hours, regular paycheck. Thanks for not pressing fraud charges." No problem. Hope she learned something. She's claiming you two are on a break and will get back together once you calm down. Delusional. That's what I told her. Also, I'm making her pay rent. Market rate. She cried for 3 hours. Final update. It's been 2 months since Madison moved in with Jake. Here's where everyone ended up. Madison, living with her mom, working as a receptionist 9 to 5. Her Instagram is private now with 47 followers. Deb sent me a picture of Madison in scrubs at the dental office, looking absolutely miserable. I didn't feel bad at all. She's making $18 an hour and her mom takes half for rent. Reality hit hard. Jake posted on Facebook looking for a new roommate with a long list of requirements including must have proof of income and no influencers. The comments roasted him about Madison. He seems to have learned his lesson. Me, I'm great actually. Those 2 maxed out cards? I'm paying them off aggressively with the $1,800 per month I'm not spending on Madison anymore. Should be debt-free in 8 months. Already got my credit score up 40 points. Started dating someone new, Olivia from my rock climbing gym. She has an actual job, engineer, pays her own bills, and thinks the Madison story is hilarious. She actually asked to see the receipts from the credit cards. We spent a whole evening going through them laughing at the absurd purchases. $400 at Sephora for investment pieces, makeup, $300 for a ring light that she used twice, $200 for a business lunch at a place that turned out to be a club, $150 for networking events, bottomless mimosa brunches. The total damage over 2 years? $31,000. $31,000, on top of rent help, phone bills, insurance, etc. Olivia's response, "Bro, you weren't her boyfriend, you were her sponsor." Yeah, pretty much. Last week Madison tried one more time. New number, long text about how she's grown so much and learned her lesson and we had something special and she forgives me for overreacting. She forgives me? My response, who is this? Stop playing. You know who this is. Me, sorry, I don't have this number saved. Madison, it's Madison. Oh, please don't contact me again. I'm trying to apologize. No, you're not. You're broke and need someone to pay your bills again. I'm not that guy anymore. Goodbye. Blocked. Her last attempt was getting Brittany to reach out saying Madison was really sorry and deserved a second chance and was willing to pay me back. Pay me back with what money? I asked. She's working now. Brittany said. At $18 an hour, it would take her 3 years to pay me back just the credit cards. That's if she gave me her entire paycheck. Not interested. You're being petty. I'm being practical. Also, she moved in with another dude while we were together. There's no coming back from that. It wasn't like that with Jake. I don't care what it was like. It's over. Stop contacting me. The friend group took sides. I lost some mutual friends who bought Madison's financial abuse narrative, kept the ones who saw the receipts. Quality over quantity. The best part? Madison's attempt at a comeback on social media. She started a new account, Debt-Free Journey, where she gives financial advice. The audacity. Has 12 followers, mostly bots. Her first post about avoiding toxic financial relationships had 3 comments, all from her mom's friends telling her to focus on work, sweetie. As for me, I learned an expensive lesson about boundaries and self-respect. $31 is a lot for tuition to the University of Don't Be a Sucker. But hey, education is priceless, right? Olivia and I are planning a weekend trip next month. I'm paying for my half, she's paying for hers. Like actual adults. It's refreshing as hell. To anyone in a similar situation, cut them off. The moment someone shows you they don't respect you or your resources, believe them. Don't wait for them to move in with some other dude to figure it out. Madison wanted space to figure things out. She figured out that without my credit cards, she's just another person working a regular job, living with their mom, posting motivational quotes nobody reads. And honestly, that's exactly what she deserved.